Use your service experiences to build your skills and network and to make a positive impact in your community. Always do excellent work, even though you're not being paid. People will notice. In graduate school, I worked as the executive assistant to the president of A&M Records, Gil Friesen. At that time, A&M was the largest privately owned record label in the world, with artists like Janet Jackson and Sting. This experience of being the president's executive assistant was amazing. I got free music, concert tickets, attended the Grammys, and interacted with the artists. I got this opportunity because the dean where I went to college saw my work as a student leader. And following my graduation, the dean asked me about my career aspirations. I told him working in entertainment would be a dream. He contacted an alumnus who was an entertainment attorney who arranged for me to meet and interview at A&M. This unique opportunity came about because of my leadership as a student. When I was 17 years old and started my freshman year at Columbia University, the White House called me in my dorm room and asked if I would drive in President Jimmy Carter's motorcade when he traveled to New York City the following week. Of course, I was not old enough to drive in New York City at that time, but the White House didn't ask, and I didn't tell. Besides, when a U.S. president travels, all the streets are blocked off. I had to miss my first Columbia basketball team meeting, but the coach understood. How did I get this opportunity? I was in New York City the summer before the start of my freshman year. The Democrats were holding their national convention at Madison Square Garden in the city. I went down and volunteered. I showed up every day, on time, wearing a white shirt and tie, hoping that I would be given an important assignment. Instead, in the weeks prior to the start of the convention, the Democrats had me moving chairs. Impressed, though, that I was responsible and a good worker, I was promoted to work in press information office during the convention. This position got me on the floor of the convention and backstage. I was feet away from President Carter when he accepted his nomination and when Senator Ted Kennedy gave a memorable speech. As an incoming student of political science at Columbia, this was a unique opportunity. And it came about because I was willing to move chairs.